Good morning and welcome. My name is Jen Peterson and I'm the District Library Media Supervisor, and welcome to my office in Maplewood. I wanted to introduce you to some great digital literacy tools that we have available in our district.
Overdrive is our ebook system that students can use to check out ebooks and audiobooks. You'd start from our district website, you go to Parent-Student Links, you go to Overdrive. Students can then put in their student ID number and click Sign In. From there, you'll have a wide variety of ebooks and audiobooks to choose from. Students can browse by grade level. They can choose by genres and subjects. They can also choose if they want to look just for ebooks or audiobooks, or we have the Disney online books also. So if a student wanted to check out this Rainforest book from the Magic Treehouse, they would click on it, and you'll notice it has different formats here. So Overdrive Read means that students can read this book instantly from any device that has a browser. So it can be a computer, a phone, an iPad, a tablet, anything that has a browser. The Adobe EPUB version is for those people who have a Nook and want to download it for there. Overdrive does work with Kindles and Nooks if we have the book in those formats also. So you can download books to them. And the audiobooks work on an iPod. They also work on an MP3 player, and they'll work through the computer and through a phone. So I'm going to borrow this. Now, something else to know is that students are grouped by either elementary, middle school, or high school. So if it's an elementary student, they will not be allowed to check out middle school or high school books. If it's a middle school student, they would be able to check out middle school and elementary books, and high school students could check out anything. So there are some safety precautions in place so that like a second grade student couldn't check out a high school level book. So now that we have this in our locker, you can say read. If you want to read it instantly, you could download it if you wanted to download it to a Nook, but we're going to say read. And the book will come up and it gives you instructions on how to get to the menu and how to turn the page. So I'm going to say okay. And then if I click right here, I can start reading this book. And it's that easy and that instant. And there you are. That's how you use Overdrive to check out these instant ebooks. Now if I was done with the book, I can return it. It works, the ebooks and the audiobooks work much like the library in that if we have one copy of it and someone has it checked out, that no one else can use it until that person returns it. It automatically returns it, as you can see. It gives you, I believe it's 21 days, and then it will automatically return it, or if you're done with it sooner, you can return it sooner. So I'm going to return it. Now, everything that you want to know about Overdrive, like if you do have a Nook or a Kindle or any of the other ebook readers that are out there, even an iPad or an iPod Touch, everything that you need to know is on this help website. So it goes through, it shows you how to use this, it will show you how to do them for different devices. So if you need help, you can definitely use this help section. It's really well written and really well done. And if you have any other questions, you can contact me and I'll have my email at the end of this presentation. And that is Overdrive. Okay, well the second program I wanted to show you is again on that library page that's under Parent-Student Links, and it's called Tumble Books. Now if you access it from our school page, you will not need any kind of login. And if you go to Storybooks, there is a choice of all different kinds of books here. And you say read online, it will load the book and it will play it for you.
In the middle of the night, Jason was asleep.
Now this will work on the computer as well as there is a mobile version, so that it does work on Android devices and the iPad if you use the mobile version of this website. And so that was Tumble Books. Okay, the next site that I wanted to show you is called Pebble Goal. And again, if you access it right from our school library site that we have been using, you will not have to put in any kind of username or password, and everything will be free. So this is kind of a nonfiction. It's an easy way for students to do research, and so I'm going to do the animals. And so
Birds.
if I pick
Dinosaurs. Stegosaurus.
You can then listen to the information.
Was a dinosaur with bony plates on its back.
It will even define words.
A flat, bony growth.
I know a lot of times when we do research, especially in K3, we just do basics like body, habitat, what they eat, their behavior. I'm going to go to a different one here that...
Amphibian frogs.
Some of them have little videos that go with them also. And so that is Pebble Goal. And you'll see that besides animals, there's Earth and Space, biographies, and social studies. And social studies is new this year, and I'm sure next year there'll probably be some other category that they'll add to this database. Okay, then we're going to go on to Big Universe. This one is the only one of the databases that I'm showing you, or the websites, that requires a login. Normally when you go to it, it right away would ask for a login. And for students, it is their student ID number is their username, and their student ID number is also their password. This one here will allow you to read a lot of non-fiction books. So we're going to go to read. I can pick out Counting at the Zoo, Read Now, and I can turn the pages like a book, and this one will not read it to you like Tumble Books or Pebble Goal. You have to read it yourself, but it's mainly nonfiction, so it's the real, more of the real books about real subjects. The other really cool function of Big Universe is the fact that students can also write their own ebooks. So if you go to write, and I want to say create a book, I can then pick different clip art. So I can put these bananas here. I can add them in, make them bigger. I can add text. I can add more pages. And then I can preview and watch my own ebook. Now, we have it set up that if a student publishes this book, it is only available for the teacher and their other classmates to see the book. It's not available to the public. So that is Big Universe, and that is the only one that requires a login. And the last one I'm going to show you is called Tumble Book Cloud Junior. Now this one is more of an upper elementary level, but I just thought I'd show it. Some of you may have students that are older, or who go to middle school or 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. There may be some things here that are appropriate for second grade too. So this here has ebooks, and then it will just be a chapter book that they can read. So you see there's nothing real, it's not like the other Tumble Books where they have the animated characters and everything. They have to read this on their own. It also has some read-alongs. This one is more like Tumble Books, but at a higher level, because it's more of the easier chapter books.
Ants don't catch flying saucers.
And then it also has audiobooks. Now this will not have any kind of animations or anything, but you can instantly listen to books online. And this also should work on a tablet, maybe a smartphone. And that one is the Tumble Book Cloud Junior. And those are all the great literacy resources that we have available in our district. Thanks, and I hope that everyone has a good day.